as you know, through social media, as I told you earlier, like I'm not across it like that. So I did get many plugs, not all for the right reasons, but not saying I open them all up, but I've seen a few. But ultimately, I know who I am. I know where they want Kai to be, and also I want him. Why would I tarnish him? But I'm also very wary of our club and our success and how he's growing and coming along. Like there's certain things I'm not gifting a kid just because his social media account says he's very high and on that totem pole. It's like we have a job to do, and our league is very powerful, as everyone knows. Like from China to like we got guys going that way because they're trying to poach all our players from all over. We have a great league, and here there's a respect there, and as I've told him, there's a work rate that's needed for you to be successful not only in our competition but around the world. And while you're here, let's embrace that and play the right way and accordingly. And if you can tick all these boxes and we can grow, we can get better. I think I sat with him early when I got here. I said, I think roughly about 15 minutes. And I don't think he was expecting that at that point. And then the injuries happened in the preseason. He barely played. And by the end of the year, he was over 15 minutes. And, seeing Hapati and other guys play, and there was times where we had different conversations about, I wish I played more here or there. But that's also every player's in that boat. I want to win. I want to play more. I want to win more games. I want to be on the other side of that. And so if that means that you can do more, then great. But you have to show me every single day. And if you don't give that to me every single day or fit in with the group or understand or talk more or do this here, how can I give you a little more when you don't give a little more? So there's that give and take for a lot of our young players. And our bench was young, they're very talkative when they're together, great on social media as most kids are. And when we were rolling, they were good. And when it was going the other way, they were very quiet, knowing how to talk to one another, how to get the best out of each other. That was all a growth process. And so with Kai, he's still young, and right now is with the Filipino national team, and they're excited to have him. I'm excited to watch him, and I'll be getting him a message afterwards, not beforehand, as always. Yeah, we want him to play well, but we're looking forward to seeing him hit the floor for his national team.
Super young and had some really good games towards the back end of the season. So in terms of getting him back, and you mentioned that you've had those tough conversations with him. Clearly he's responded okay for that relationship to stay where it is, and he wants to come back. So what was that like in terms of telling him that we want you to come back? This is the way it's going to be. We think this is the best way for you to move forward. What was that conversation like? And was there any doubt that he was going to come back, or how did he respond to that?
There was a lot of conversation between our CEO and myself and I guess his team. And with that took a while to get across the line, but everything was in the best interest of Kai Sotto. Not here to sugarcoat it. It was, we love the kid. We want him to be here. Let's work to make this better. And not achieving, as I sent a message to him about when he didn't get drafted that night. And I know that, well, everyone feels sorry or sad for him. It's like, that's not the only way in the NBA. Jack White is in the NBA right now. He didn't get drafted either. Like, I know that people want to see you go through these certain channels and kick in these doors, and many ways to get there. Now it just means that there's more teams interested in you than you just stuck with one. And stuck with one means you can't go anything, but it's great to wear a uniform and be proud. But it's also, ultimately, if you want to play. If not, you're going to have to travel overseas to do it, and hopefully you can come back and be a part of it. But never give up, and understand that you have a long way to go. And what I said to you, I thought you were 2 years away. Obviously, you went down this path for whatever reasons that you decided, and your agency and your group. But right now, it's about him being here, and again, continue to grow and put his best foot forward and help us be successful.